Good evening, everyone. My name is Cheryl Wilson. This is my Module 3, Grammar of Shot. For this assignment, I had the medium shot, also known as the waist shot. For framing a medium shot, there's usually some space between the head of the subject and the upper frame. The lower frame sits just below the object's waist and elbows, or just above the wrists if the object's arms are down by their sides. This shot is also known as the waist shot. Composition for this shot, the subject and not the background, is the main focus of the scene. We may be able to tell details about the background, but the attention of the viewer should solely be focused on the subject and its gaze. Problems with this shot are due to the limited body movement within the frame. Actions done by the body just out of the shot may cause a break in composition. Uses for this shot is for subjects with limited movement. For my example, I used the documentary Time is Illmatic, shot by director 19. The subject of this documentary is revisiting the making of the classic album Illmatic by the artist Nas. I will note that in the beginning of the scene, it starts off with a medium close-up and then pans out into a medium before panning back into a medium close-up. I'll try to just limit it just to the first medium close-up and medium shot. So why did the director use this shot? I think the director wanted to give the audience a chance to see how it might have been when the artist originally recorded his first album, what steps the artist takes, and what he does when he steps into the recording booth for the first time, so that the audience can see what that process is like. I also think the director wants the audience to feel like they are actually there with him in the recording booth. The medium shot allows them to create a viewpoint from the camera of someone walking into the booth with him. How did it affect the scene? I think it's a necessary and standard shot that's needed if it's true that the director wants the audience to feel like they are in the booth with him. I think it personalizes the scene to the audience and makes them feel like they are witnessing something special and private. Note that this looks like a raw cut from the film. In the actual film, there's audio from one of his songs playing in the background as he's walking. Do I think it works? I believe it does. I think the director wanted the viewer to imagine what it's like going into the booth with the artist, but knowing that this is the last scene in the documentary, there's so many ways the audience can interpret that scene. They can analyze it from the view of time, seeing the artist step into the booth to perform one of his original songs after all the success of that album. Or you can imagine that scene is set up for you to think about what it was like when he first recorded the song years ago. All in all, I think the importance of the shot is to create a moment where the viewer can put themselves into the film and almost feel as they are a part of the project. Thanks for watching.